Hey, you got a minute? I want to pick up where we left off the other day when we were talking. We were just talking about love. And I was sharing my experience of how I was so busy looking on the outside for love that I didn't realize that I didn't even possess love on the inside of me to even know what it was that I was supposed to receive. I want to liken love like a seed. So with that seed, depending on whatever that seed is, if you sow that seed and you make sure that you have the perfect ground and it has the right atmosphere, the right element, the environment is perfect, and you take that time and you nurture that seed and you go out and you check on it, well, what is that seed going to do? That seed is going to grow and develop. Sometimes seeds can grow and not necessarily have what it needs to properly develop. So let's talk about love. Love as a seed, okay? So we're often looking on the outside and we want to reap love on the outside, and we don't even possess it on the inside. I'm not talking about you, I'm talking about me. So I had all these expectations of what I read, what I heard, what I believed love to be, because I caught it on my ear and in my ears, and I received it and I heard it, but it hadn't developed in me. It hadn't matured on the inside of me. In fact, I didn't even possess love. I knew how to behave and act, and I thought if I worked and served and I gave and I did things, that was love. Well, when I discovered that I didn't have love on the inside of me, I became very self-aware, and becoming aware of myself, like they tell you, be self-aware, or self-develop, or you develop this and you develop that. But how many people in your life tell you need to be developing love? How many people tell you in your life that you need to work on your gentleness, your long-suffering, your kindness? Well, I had to have those conversations with myself, because most times we don't have that type of relationships that people can really be honest with us about who we are and how we do things, especially as Christians. We think that once we get saved or we have salvation, that we can skip over the conversion part. We can skip over the transformation part. So yeah, you could be disciplined in your acts of service and in your works, but really, who can see the depths of your heart besides God? Who can correct you in that part? Who do you have in your life that can speak over and into your life? All right, let me get back because I was talking about love. All right, I started to give myself grace, because I realized the people that I had in my life that I was confessing Christ to, that I was ministering Christ to, that I was the biggest hypocrite, because I wasn't operating in love, because love has to grow and develop. It has to blossom. It's not something you're going to get unless it's an agape love, but yet and still the characteristics, the attributes, I had to grow in that. So I just want to say, love is about who you're becoming.